Love the video. The video is a girl like a puppeteer controlling guys. The song, Bye Bye Bye. And that's what sellers are doing again. Bye Bye Bye. But buyers are going, no, no, no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The Northwest MLS just came out with its data for the month of April. And if you tune into my channel and you saw my numbers for March, you know that I try to compare the trend, the housing trend here in the state of Washington, Seattle to be more precise, with a song from the greatest big-haired band of all time, Motley Crue, with one of their famous songs. And it was Same Old Situation. From the start of the year, we were seeing an increase in inventory. Sellers wanted to sell, but buyers not wanting to play Let's Make a Deal. For the month of April, well, I'm going to tie it in with another song, and it comes from the group NSYNC. Now, don't make fun of me, guys. I'm still a dude. And I swear, it's the only NSYNC song I know. And I know it because I love the video. The video is a girl like a puppeteer controlling guys. The song, Bye Bye Bye. And that's what sellers are doing again. Bye Bye Bye. But buyers are going, no, no, no. For whatever reason, whether it be interest rates, even though from what we saw from March to April, it's still about 6.76. So it has to do obviously with other factors. You know, it might be a job, but most likely has to do with the economy, and people are kind of not sure if we're going to go into a recession, even though they've been saying that for 4 or 5 years already, and just the economy in general. So people are just kind of like holding off. And that's giving opportunities to a lot of buyers, especially some of my buyers, which I'm already closing 3 this month. For that reason, jumping into the market and then refinancing later down the road. You know, how much is the inventory increase? And what we're seeing by as much as double figures in 24 of the 26 counties that are represented by the Northwest MLS. Leading the way, Snohomish County. Leading the way by as much as 85% year over year. Columbia County was number 2 with 77%, and King County, not too surprising, came in at 3rd, 71%. Okay. That's affected by, or affecting, the prices of homes. When you put the residential homes and condos together, okay, for the month of March, the median sales price was $649,999, okay? The median sales price for the month of March. In the month of April, $650,000. The difference? Yeah, $1. And speaking of one, year over year, March or April 2024 to 2025, April 2025, the number 2024, 651,000. So a difference of $1,000. It's all about supply and demand, right? So the prices aren't going up as high because buyers aren't buying, but inventory continues to go up. So it's stabilizing the price there a little bit. It's kind of stagnant right now. What's going to happen? Who knows? But what we do know, that's affecting sellers more than anything else, because you might recall I did a video last week or the week before that showed that Seattle ranks number 1 in the major metropolitan areas in the entire United States in seller concessions. We saw sellers trying to incentivize buyers to buy their home by giving concessions. In other words, dropping down the price, covering closing costs, buying down their interest rates, or altogether doing everything. We saw as much as 71% of the transactions in the first quarter of 2025. Seattle's number 1. Okay? Things are not changing, so again, it might be a good opportunity for a lot of you buyers to get in there. So I'm going to show you the numbers right now, guys, for as I do every month, for King County, Snohomish County, Seattle, the east side, and also an area of Seattle, King County, because I know a lot of you guys still want to live in King County, which is super expensive. But there's one area that has the biggest increase in inventory in this area, in my opinion, without scaring anybody. It's actually a really nice area. I love the area, okay? I'm going to show you that in just a bit. But first, Hey guys, I'm Julian Gonzalez. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm a real estate broker with RSVP Brokers ERA here in beautiful Seattle. If at any point you like this video, greatly appreciate you liking the video. Also subscribing to my channel. That way I can make it grow, and you guys could always kind of join me and try to help other people by putting stuff down in the comment section saying, hey, this works for me, or this didn't work for me, or I like that, I learned it. That way other people can learn and we could all help each other out. We have a great community growing, and also turning on notifications. That way every time I upload a video, it might be that one video that bing helps you make some kind of decision, whether it's buying or selling real estate. So let's start off. Let's go to King County. These are the number for King County. Again, we're going to do residential. I'll have the condo video next week, which comparing year over year rather, 2024, 2025, the month of April. The big number that we're seeing here, because that's what most people like to see, is the median sales price, $1,040,000. In the month of March, that number was $990. So although inventory continues to rise, the price continues to go up. Not a lot, but it's still going up. So don't wait too long, because the longer you wait, the price continues to go up. Although, like I said, it's kind of stabilizing a little bit, and I'll show you why. New listings, an increase by as much as 25%. In the month of March was 23%. Days on market, another big deal here. So it sees how fast things are jumping up, negotiated, how things are lasting on the market. 16 days. The month prior was, the amount was 22 days. I keep on looking down because I have my little cheat sheet for the month of March. It's just a lot of numbers to keep in my big head here. Anyways, so the big numbers you might be seeing already is this one. I'm telling you guys, it's all about the inventory. Check out this whopping number for the month of April. Inventory of homes, an increase year over year by as much as 72%. For the month of March, that sucker was 50%, 72%. So buyers, it's a great time to take advantage. Sellers, you're seeing more competition. So again, make sure you price it right. Month supply of inventory, an increase for the month of April year over year by as much as 67%. The month prior, 36%. Now, moving on to the Snohomish County residential, April, same thing. New listings, an increase by as much as 15%. That number before was 3.5%. Of course, we're going to see now in April a higher number, right? Because this is the busiest time of the year, and we're going to probably see it more for May. This is going to really grow in the month of May. Median sales price, $790,000 in Snohomish County for the month prior. The number was $786. So we are seeing, again, an increase. Another big whopping number, inventory, 65% for single family residential homes in Snohomish County. The month prior March, that number was 68%. Month supply of inventory, 1.5. Not too much of a difference because from the month prior, because that 1.3 in the month of March, but still an increase of 68% from the year prior, 2024. Now let's show you Seattle area. Again, once again, you guys must be like, oh, once again, but for all you newbies to my channel, showing you what Seattle considers, or the Northwest MLS considers it to be the Seattle area. All the way, this is about Lake City right there, Magnolia, Discovery Park, West Seattle, all the way down to Lake Ridge, was a cool area, growing area, and about Beacon Hill right there. So these are the numbers for Seattle. Looking at, again, single family residential home, the month of April, $1,025,000, an increase from the month prior of only $25,000. So again, the prices are kind of stabilizing just a little bit, because buyers ain't buying. That's an increase year over year by as much as almost 3%. Active listings, how about this? An increase, like I said, the inventory right there at 47%. The month prior was 31%. Pending sales, Julian, believe it or not, a lot of people don't know, which is totally cool. I'm here to help people out. Like I always say, I am not a salesperson. I am not. I'm just here to help people out, educate you guys, give you some knowledge, give you my opinion. Okay, that's how I treat all of my people. But always know that I'm being honest with you. So pending sales is basically what a lot of people don't know. It's pending is that a buyer and seller came to an agreement to negotiate. And it's just pending right now. It's just waiting to hopefully see everything go the way it should and close at a certain point. So we saw a decrease by as much as almost 7% year over year. So a little bit more activity at this point last year. Negotiations sold an increase of 6%. The inventory is at 1.77, an increase again. We saw the month prior at 1.65. 1.77 means it'd take about a month, just under 2 months, to sell all the inventory that's out there in regards to single family residential homes. A healthy market, according to the experts, is 4 to 6 months. So we're very, very low. Now, take you out to the east side. There you see Kirkland, Bothell, Medina, which you can't afford. This area you can't afford. Mercer Island, it takes you all the way out there by Scenic. Beautiful area out there by Wellington as you go towards Leavenworth. Okay, so either numbers 4 on the east side, looking at the number right. You didn't see that much of an increase. Median sales price for single family residential homes, $1.697 million. The month prior was 1.71. So a slight little decrease there, but not as much, but again, stabilizing. Active listings, so an increase of $125,000, where we see the month before was 86%. What did I say? I say 125%. Did I say dollars? Well, I meant percent. This was 86% in the month prior, the month of March. You see pending sales a decrease, so people are still trying to figure out what's going on, which we didn't see that, the years prior to that. So we're seeing a total decrease for the month of April, and here you see the amount sold. A lot of transactions, people are still waiting. In the month of March, it was a little bit better. Let's just say it was a little bit better. Total inventory for the east side, we're nearing 2. Wow, it still sucks, but that's not bad. 199, whereas the month prior was 1.73. Now, take you out to the new area that I want to show you guys in King County. I'm focusing on King County because this is where I live. I live in downtown Seattle, and I know a lot of my buyers would love to live out here in King County. I know probably you do too, but it's unaffordable. But again, if there's more inventory somewhere, then the chances are that price of home that you thought you couldn't afford is maybe coming down a little bit, and it's at least stabilizing you, giving you a chance to make some kind of decision. The area I'm going to show you right now is one of my favorite areas, and it is right here. It's the Ballard area. Here's Green Lake as you get close to the shoreline, okay? So this whole little area has the most total active inventory increase for the month of April, which is good news because this is an area that people really, really, really like, right? This is Blue Ridge. This is a great, great area. You have a chance to drive around there? Excuse me, it's awesome. There's the park right here, Kirkik Park, which is super cool. If you have nothing to do one day, go out. There's a great little hike. It's beautiful going out to the water. So I'm going to show you what here, this line about right here, this is all Highway 5. I-5. This is where it kind of divides both sections right there. Here are the numbers for that area. Bam. So it's not too much different as the number normal for King County, which is what, 1,050,000, 1,010,000, an increase as much as 8.37%. Total active listings was 53%, okay? But in total, we're seeing a number that supersedes any other area in King County. There's more inventory here than any other place in the county. And pending sales, it increased by as much as 7%. Total amount sold, as you can see, there's more inventory, but these are the areas that people want to live in, so they're taking advantage of it at 35%. And inventory you see there at 1.5. Guys, what I tell my buyers, Julian, do you think I should buy right now? I don't know. If you're going to buy short term, I don't know. If I knew the answer, I'd be a billionaire, right? But it's long term. If you're thinking about buying long term, it could be a good opportunity to buy because your competition is scared. I've said a billion times what Warren Buffett says: be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. Buy when you are ready. Buy when you are ready. Don't buy because other people tell you don't buy or this side and like that. When you feel you're ready and you're capable of doing it, this might be the time for you to finally find your home. Good luck.